My name is Trevor, and I used to live in a bustling compound in the heart of the city. It was a melting pot of people from all walks of life, each with their own stories and secrets. I was just a young man then, finding my place in the world, and this compound became my temporary home, a stage where a drama unfolded before my very eyes. The compound was a world within itself. We had families, bachelors, students, and even a few celebrities passing through. The landlord, a stern-looking man with a booming voice, and his wife, a quiet woman who always seemed to be watching, ruled over this little kingdom. They had two daughters, Mary and Princess, who were the center of attention both for their beauty and for the whispers that followed them. I remember feeling a sense of community when I first moved in. Everyone knew everyone else, and there was always something going on. Little did I know that beneath the surface of this seemingly ordinary compound, a web of secrets and scandals was about to unravel. A web that would leave me shocked and questioning everything I thought I knew. Mary and Princess were like night and day. Mary the elder was the epitome of grace. She had a quiet beauty about her with long, flowing hair and eyes that seemed to hold a universe of secrets. She was soft-spoken and always seemed to be lost in her thoughts. Princess, on the other hand, was a whirlwind of energy. She was the life of the party, always laughing, always the center of attention. With her infectious smile and a twinkle in her eye, Princess could charm anyone. She moved with a confidence that bordered on arrogance, knowing that all eyes were on her. The men in the compound, young and old, were smitten by her. They would go out of their way to help her, shower her with compliments and vie for her attention. Mary, though quieter, had her own admirers. They were drawn to her enigmatic aura, the sense that there was more to her than met the eye. She carried herself with a quiet dignity that commanded respect. I often found myself watching them both, intrigued by their contrasting personalities and the power they seemed to wield over the men in the compound. Little did I know just how deeply their influence ran. Every morning, like clockwork, the landlord would emerge from his quarters, his booming voice echoing through the compound, greeting his tenants and barking orders to the workers. He moved with an air of authority, his presence demanding respect and obedience. His wife, always a step behind, would follow him with her eyes, a silent sentinel in their daily routine. Their mornings were a display of power, a reminder of who held the reins in this little kingdom. The tenants would scurry around, eager to please, their voices hushed in the presence of their landlord. Even the air seemed to crackle with a strange tension until they retreated back into their private quarters. It was as if the compound held its breath until they were gone. And then, life would resume, the whispers would start, and the gossip would flow. I often wondered what went on behind closed doors, what secrets were shared, and what plans were hatched within those walls. Little did I know that I was about to become entangled in a web of secrets that would expose the true nature of power dynamics in our little community. The relationship between the landlord's daughters and the tenants was complex, a delicate dance of power, attraction, and hidden agendas. Mary and Princess, though different in their personalities, both held a certain sway over the men in the compound. They were the landlord's daughters, and that came with a certain status, a certain allure. The men, in turn, were drawn to them like moths to a flame. Some were genuinely smitten, their hearts captivated by the beauty and charm of the two women. Others saw them as a means to an end, a way to curry favor with the landlord, to secure a better living situation, or to gain an advantage in the unspoken competition that seemed to permeate the compound. Gossip spread like wildfire in our close-knit community. Whispers of clandestine meetings, secret rendezvous, and forbidden romances filled the air. I found myself drawn into this web of intrigue, my curiosity piqued by the hushed conversations and knowing glances exchanged between the tenants. Little did I know that my own life was about to become entangled in this drama, my heart caught in the crossfire of love, jealousy, and betrayal.